Hello, students. It's Mr. Thayer. I thought I'd do a little review of the homework with you so you can check over your work and hopefully get any questions you have answered by watching this video. So let's take a look. In the first set of questions, we're to find the slope and y-intercept of each line. Remember, slope-intercept form and where the slope and y-intercept are located. So we'll start by writing slope-intercept form at the top of our screen with a much smaller pen than that. Let's try this. There we go. So M is your slope and B is your y-intercept. So that's what we're looking for here. So in our first one, our slope is the number right there in front of X. So M equals 3/4. That's our slope. And you don't see a number being added, so that means your y-intercept is 0. All right, number 2. Since that's a naked variable in number 2, go ahead and dress it up with a 1. And guess what? That's your slope, 1. But we like fractions, so we're going to put it divided by 1 like that. And your y-intercept is 4. Remember, all y-intercepts can be written as coordinates by putting a 0 and then the number after them, like 0, 4 and 0, 0. And number 3, the slope, again, dress that variable up. The slope is -1 over 1. And your y-intercept is -2. In number 4, your slope is obviously the number next to X, so that's just 2 over 1. And your y-intercept is -1, or 0, -1 is a coordinate. In number 5, your slope is the number next to X, so that's 6 over 5. And your y-intercept is -2. Or 0, -2. In number 6, your slope is 3, or 3 over 1. And your y-intercept is 4, or 0, 4. Remember, we like fractions because we like rise over run. So we like to see both. In number 7, that is an equation of a horizontal line. So that's a special case. That's a horizontal line, and horizontal lines have a zero-fun slope, a slope of 0. If you remember ski man or slope man, so the slope is equal to 0. And your y-intercept is that number you're staring at, 3. So 0, 3 is the y-intercept. All equations that are y equals a number, those are horizontal lines. In number 8, we got to move this into slope-intercept form first. So we'll subtract 8x from both sides. And we got y equals -8x plus 4, or 4 minus 8x. And your slope is -8 over 1. And your y-intercept is 4, or 0, 4 as a coordinate. Okay, let's take a look at doing some graphs next. For each one of these graphs, we want to find the y-intercept first, plot it, and then find the slope and use that to plot more points. So for example, number 9, the y-intercept is 5, or 0, 5. So we'll go to the graph to 0, 5 and plot our point. And our slope, sneak a 1 in there, is -1 over 1. So that means your rise is -1 and your run is 1. So we're going to start the y-intercept and go down 1 to the right 1. And repeat this pattern a few times of going down and to the right. And you can reverse it and go up and to the left. And now you can draw a line through your points with arrows at both ends. Graph this without a table. That must have felt pretty good, pretty fast to do it. All right, let's look at number 10 next. Number 10, the y-intercept is 3. So go to 3 on the y-axis and plot your point. Your slope is -1 over 5. That's right, float that negative sign up to the top and go down 1 and to the right 5. So down 1, right 5 takes us way over here. And do the opposite. Go back to your y-intercept and go up 1 to the left 5. All right, you can only fit 3 points on this graph. That's fine. Go ahead and draw a line using a ruler through those 3 points with arrows at both ends. Okay, let's take a look at 11 and 12. The y-intercept is 1. So go ahead, 0, 1, plot it on your graph, and your slope is 1/2. So that means we're gonna go up since it's positive and to the right 2. So up and to the right 2, up 1, to the right 2, up 1, and to the right 2. Reverse that trend, go back to the y-intercept, go down and to the left 2, down to the left 2, down and to the left, and draw a line through your points, and you got your graph. So maybe you're noticing a trend when the number is positive up top here, you're going up. When it's negative, you're going down. All right, in number 12, I don't see a number, so my y-intercept must be 0. So 0, 0, or the origin is your y-intercept. We call this a proportional relationship when your y-intercept is 0. And our slope is 1/2. So we're going to go positive 1 up, 2 to the right. Same slope as before. And reverse that trend to plot more points on the left. Okay, and that wraps up that homework practice. Hopefully you found that helpful. Have a great day.